Bleh! Bleh! Birdies! So much nature! How am I supposed to get anything done when there's so much snow outside and I just want to build a snowman? Hi guys, Emily here. I wanted to, for my next video, do a Urban Outfitters and Thread Sense sale haul because I just got so many cute things, but I actually didn't get them yet. I bought them and they're still on their way, but I figured while I was waiting to do that video, I would do kind of like an everyday simple face makeup tutorial for girls with rounder faces like my own. Because when they say that the camera adds 10 pounds, they mean to your face and they mean to only girls with round faces. Like, I literally look like I'm 50 pounds overweight because ever since I started doing makeup, I didn't know how to contour my face and like make my face work, or like make my features work for me. So I figured help a girl out, help a sister out, and show you guys how I do it, because I just learned it. I'm so excited and I hope that it actually looks good in the video, because I'm gonna look at myself on my Mac to do my makeup, because I don't have one of those little like circle mirror things that I can just like stand up, and the mirror hanging on my wall is far too big to put on my desk. So here we go. So the first thing I'm going to apply to my face is Tarte's BB Tinted Treatment 12-Hour Primer with SPF 30 sunscreen in it. I really love all of Tarte's products, especially their BB cream. I think it's so silky and so smooth and just like covers all of my imperfections really well without being too cakey. And the color I have is light because I'm pretty fair skinned, and it just looks really natural. So I'm just going to apply it to my whole face and then just like dot it on where I have more blemishes and more dark spots. Tarte's Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation in Fair to Light Neutral for skin with yellow and pink undertones. I'm using the brush that you should buy when you buy this powder because it doesn't gather a whole lot of the makeup and just gives you a really nice finish, and you just buff it right on. I really love this Tarte makeup to put on after my primer because since it does have Amazonian clay in it, it's very moisturizing for the face and doesn't leave you too cakey or too powdery, and it really stays on nicely all throughout the day without seeping into your creases and getting all like weird and funky. So I'm just going to buff that onto my face. The fun part, contouring. I'm going to contour with CoverGirl's True Magic Sun Kisser Bronzer in just like color 110 with just a simple beauty blender that I got from my local drugstore. I'm going to begin at the temples and just go straight down the edge of my face all the way down to my jawline and a little bit below my jawline. And I'm just going to blend that in real nicely, and it's going to give the illusion that my face sort of like curves there and doesn't seem so round. Like it's going to just look like a nice shadow in my hairline. And you really want to blend it into the hairline so it doesn't look like there's really bronzer there, and it's more just like the natural color and shadows of your skin. So you want it really nice into that hairline so there's no weird hard edge. And then you're just going to do the same to the other side, and remember to really blend it in and just go a little bit below the jawline. You don't want to go too much down your neck because that's going to look weird and you don't need to contour your neck. And I like to take it a little bit under my cheekbones and give a nice contour there, kind of like the line where the middle of your ear and your mouth would meet. And as you see, I'll begin doing that now. So just right beneath that line is all you need, just to give it a little bit more definition, a little bit more shadow. Next, I'm going to apply a cream blush. For this, I'm using Revlon's Pinched Cream Blush, which I think is a really nice, natural pink tone for your face without it looking very artificial, because you don't want to look like you're wearing blush for an everyday look. You want to look like you just have nice pink cheeks. So I'm going to apply that right where I said the mouth and the middle of your ear would meet, that line right below the cheekbone, and just really blend it in with the bronzer that you just put there, and blend it in with the rest of your foundation. You want that to look very subtle and very soft. My nose a nice light neutral powder finish, just because I don't like that area to be oily throughout the day. And finally, we'll go in with a little Milani Baked blush because it has these very nice gold highlights in it, and I'm just gonna put a very, very light coat of that where I did my bronzer and my blush, just to give it a nice little sweet sparkle. For your eyebrows, you're going to want to brush them out first and give them a little bit of shape and make sure all of your hairs are in place before you start filling in your eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I like to use Laura Mercier's Chocolate Truffle Eye Palette, which I don't think is actually for your eyebrows. I think it's just for your eyes. But I think that the very darkest brown and the lightest brown create a very nice color to match my eyebrows and my hair color. So I start from the inside end of my eyebrows, working my way up and out to the outside end, which gives a really nice color transition and a nice curve to my eyebrows. And I just go in and do it again to the other eyebrow, making sure that they match. Both brows, I like to just rebrush them back into place, because I then apply Anastasia's Clear Eyebrow Gel, which leaves my eyebrows locked in place for the entire day, because if your eyebrows are on point, then your life is on point, and that's a lesson I cannot stress enough. To complete my eyes, I like to go back into the Laura Mercier palette and use the lightest brown to coat my entire eyelid. It's a very nice neutral shimmery color that doesn't really show up on your eyelids, and it just makes it look like you have a nice bare shimmer and highlight to your eyelids. And then I'll just go back and use the mid brown in the very outside corners of my eyes, just to give it a little bit of shape, a little bit of definition. Finally, I like to add a white shimmer to right underneath the outside of my eyebrows and the very inside of my eyelids where my tear ducts are, just to add more highlights to the eye and create more definition. After that, I finish it off with just a top coat
of mascara on my eyelashes, and I think I'm using Physicians Formula organic wear for that, just so it gives a little bit more length without it being too much. Finally, I'm using a combination of CoverGirl's new Lip Slick Smoochies. I'm in love with these two colors. They just add a really nice little pucker to your lips without being too much. And since I'm basically a 14-year-old girl, I still love lip gloss. And there you have it, a simple, natural, everyday look for girls with rounder faces.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope I look like I have some sort of cheekbones now. I honestly have no idea. It's so bright in my room because I have, I think, a north-facing window. Or south-facing. I don't remember. I don't know. But either way, the sun's like, Rah! So I don't know how much of that I actually got. But yeah, so thanks for watching. For my next video, I'm going to do the Urban Outfitters Thread Sense sale haul because I think everybody should only spend money on clothes when they're on sale, for the most part. But I'll talk about that in the next video. So thanks for watching, and I hope this helped, and stay tuned for the next video. Okay, bye!